Now, okay, this is how to do a spa show. And before we get started of the actual show, what I want to do is just talk to you guys a little bit about how the show got started. So, just like every other show, you always meet the guests at the door, right? You introduce yourself, you know, help hang up their coats. Then what you do is give them a towel with a headband wrapped around it and lead them to the bathroom. They already know they're coming to a spa show because the hostess has said that. So make sure that you just give them the towel and the headband, lead them to the washroom. I talk just a second about RE9. So when I'll ask them, are you familiar with Arbonne? And either yes or no, and I go from there. This is our RE9 Smoothing Facial Cleanser. We're going to use this whole line tonight. So all you want to do is wet your hands, wet your face. One pump is all you need to get washed, and then come see me at the kitchen sink, and we're going to do a hand scrub as well. And so there's a nice flow, right? The guests come, we take them to the bathroom, we go to the sink, and it's just like this. As soon as they finish the hand scrub, they get their glass of wine, they go mingle in the living room while the rest of the flow is going, right? Then I fill up the tubs with the Sea Source Rescue Wash. I put a few squirts in there, I fill up the tubs with hot water, and then I say, okay gals, come grab your foot tubs, we're going to get started. So all the guests come, they grab their foot tubs, and they sit down holding onto their towel, and like these lovely ladies have their headbands in their hair. This bag was for, I have here warm washcloths in here. At home, I wet them, I roll them up, I put them in this bag, and I bring them along, right? At the hostess's home, I take them out of the bag, I put them on a plate, I do have a plate that I bring, heat them up in the microwave, cover them with tin foil, and this is where they sit until we need them. So that's what the bag is for. Okay, just to tell you what you need to do a spa show. You need the foot spas. You can get them at Dollarama, like they're $1, $1.50 a piece. Face cloths, towels, I get them from Costco. They're really inexpensive, but really good quality. They're white as well. I prefer the white because you can bleach them. If anybody has makeup left on it or their eye makeup. Headbands as well you can get from Dollarama. I have a nice little plate that I bring along. It's plastic so I can heat it up in the microwave. And tin foil, I always bring a piece of tin foil to cover it up. Your business tools that you need for your show, you need your catalogs, of course, our showcase, consultant applications or preferred client application forms, calculator, pens, client care forms, Arbonne discount sheet, and opportunity gifts for when we're at the closing table. So, okay, excellent. We're going to get started on the actual show. So everybody's come in, girls, you've got your tubs, and we are going to start the show. Where it is. Okay, ladies, thank you guys so much for coming. If you want to put your feet in your spa or your foot spas, just be careful in case they're too hot. Don't want you to be able to, you need to be able to walk out of here. Are they okay? Excellent. That is awesome. So, before we get started, I want to thank Brittany for having me in your home. I so appreciate it. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight, and we're going to have a ton of fun. So this is just for you to say thank you. Go ahead and open up.
Love you.
Me too.
Oh, thank you.
That is our Ultra Soft Skin Set with our RE9 line, and it's absolutely amazing. Put it on your heels. You'll never have a cracked heel again. You can put it all over your body. It's phenomenal. It's a $93 value, and I just so appreciate you having me here. Okay, we are going to get started. While you guys are soaking, we're going to do a mask as well. So this is our FC5 intense hydrating mask. So I'm going to give you guys a little squirt. It'll be enough to do your whole face. Always avoid your eye area. If it's not, just let me know and I'll give you more. You can do your arms. hydrating mask. It's from our FC5 line. FC5 is fresh cell technology. There's 5 key fruits and vegetables in there. And you get the phytonutrients right from those fruits and vegetables. You're doing a great job. Just keep on going. Just avoid your eye area. With your hands, you can just dip your fingers in your foot spot and then wipe them off on your towel. And then we're just going to wait for a second, or a few seconds. With our FC5 line, we have many different products that have this amazing smell in it. What it is we have targeted skincare, so normal to dry, oily combination. Do I have to split you two up? Maybe? No. So, with this line, we have targeted skincare, normal to dry, oily combination, awesome shampoo and conditioner, hand lotion, body care products. It's really a phenomenal line. So, while you're sitting there with your mask, I just want to tell you a little bit about how I was introduced to Arbonne and how I got started. I was introduced by my sister. I had tried the products before. She had given me some for Christmas, and I absolutely loved them, but I never thought this business was for me. I never did because to talk in front of people almost killed me, and I loved my job. I loved what I had. And so I just never thought that this is something for me, because I'm not a salesperson either, and I don't know if you guys have always thought that as well, but I always thought of these things as you go and you sell a product, and the next night you go and you sell a product, and that just wasn't me. But when my sister explained to me what our business was really about and helping people have a healthy product in their home, showing them how to shop online and get a discount and building a network, I thought, you know what? Maybe it is for me. So that was 6 years ago. I jumped on board, hesitantly, but I jumped on board, and 6 years later, this is all I do. I was able to leave my job after I replaced my income, of course, and now I have that freedom and flexibility that works really, really well for our family. How's your guys' face doing?
Great.
Good? Good? Yeah.
It smells good.
It smells great. Excellent. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to hand out these warm washcloths for you. And what you can do is just lay them on your face. And it's a little bit hard on these chairs, but normally we would just sit back and relax while they're on. Be careful in case they're hot in the middle. Just test them before you actually put them on. There you go. There's a little bit of giggling going on over there. Okay, while you guys are sitting back very comfortably relaxing, I just want to tell you guys, if you're claustrophobic and it's bothering you, you can sit up and start taking it off. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about Arbonne and what makes us different from other products in the marketplace. So, first of all, we're a herbal and botanically based product that's healthy for you and your family. We have no animal products, thank you, or byproducts. We are certified vegan. We're dermatologist, pediatrician, and ophthalmologist tested. And no chemical dyes or fragrances. You guys are, no more wine for you too. You know what? We've had these philosophies for the last 32 years. Arbonne's been around for 32 years. We're formulated in Switzerland, and you guys know the Swiss do everything right. They start with chocolate and thyme, and of course, their skincare. No mineral oil or petroleum products in any of our products, which is really important because there's a place for that, but not within your skincare or cosmetics. And there's actually 96% of skincare companies use petroleum products or mineral oil in their products because it's a really, really good preservative. How are you doing, Jenna? Awesome. Excellent.
Oh, right on from here, you
No, you're good.
I didn't know that.
You're doing awesome. So if you want to wash it off, this is when you need your neighbor too. So if there's any white left on it, you don't want you to walk out of here. So 96% of skincare companies use mineral oil in their products because it is actually cheaper for the petroleum companies to sell it to a cosmetic company and use it as a preservative than it is for them to dispose of it environmentally. So we don't have any of those in our products. If you take a cup of mineral oil and put a soda cracker in there, go back to it a week later, you'll know the soda cracker hasn't changed. It hasn't dissolved, it hasn't gone mushy, nothing like that. So you don't want that on your skin. Because if you have even the best product in the whole entire world that has, all the vitamins and nutrients that you need or your skin needs, and it has mineral oil, it just sits on top of your skin and it can't get down to the lower layers where you want it to. So that's a little bit about Arbonne and what makes us different. We're going to continue on with our RA9 Advanced Anti-Aging Skincare line. I love this line. You guys got to wash with it in the bathroom when you first arrived. And next we are going to use the toner. The best thing about this toner, I find, is that it's a mist. So you just mist it on your face. One pump is all you need. Just like that. So you can do it yourself, or I can do it for you. What would you prefer? Okay, I'll tell you when it's coming. Okay, ready? Here it comes. Oh, I didn't tell you when it was coming. That's okay. You did very well. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. Now, do you guys normally use a toner? No.
No.
No, that's great. It wasn't a trick question. You know what? A toner is one of the most important steps that you can do in your skincare regimen because what it does is it turns your skin back to the proper pH balance and gets it ready to be moisturized. So it's really, really important, and it's so easy. I know when I first started, that's the step I always left out because I didn't feel like it was doing anything. I couldn't tell a difference, but it's so important to do. So after you wash, you want to use, or not wash, tone, you want to use the serum. What the serum does is it helps build up your own collagen and elastin, and it's going to help with any fine lines. So I will give you enough. Same thing. This, you want to avoid your eye area. This line is all metered, so one pump is all you need.
It's all what?
Metered, so one pump is all you need, which is great because then you know you're not getting too much, you're using enough, and it's going to work for your skin. So that's the serum. And then we have the day cream and the night cream and the eye cream. So next is your eye cream. Do you guys know how to apply an eye cream? Have you ever? So what you want to do is always apply with your ring finger. It's the weakest finger that we have. You just put a dab on there, put them together. Make sure you do your eyelids and underneath as well. So now I said this line is metered and all you need is one pump, but I find with the eye cream, I only need about half a pump. So I'll give you half a pump. If you find you need more, please let me know. Okay, now our eye cream is going to help if you have dark circles, puffiness, and then of course it's going to help with any fine lines that you see. You always want to make sure that you use an eye cream around your eyes and not your regular moisturizer. The skin around our eyes is the thinnest skin on our body, so you want to use something that's formulated for that thin skin. If you put something like a night cream close to your eyes, sometimes you'll look like you have bags or your eyes look tired or heavy, and it's just because it's too thick for that thin skin. Next, we have our day cream and our night cream. Think of your day cream as your protector because it has SPF 20 in it, really important to protect yourself from the sun. And then your night cream is your corrector. We do all our growing at night. You want that cell turnover, and you want to be able to correct your skin. So we're going to, since it's daylight, we are going to use the day cream. So all over, but make sure you avoid your eye area. Okay, I love that you're doing your neck. We're going to try the neck cream as well because it's so important to make sure your neck and your décolleté is an extension of your face. So we want to make sure we're taking care of all of the skin. So I have a little spatula here, and I'm just going to give you a little bit for your neck. And make sure you do if you can, do your décolleté as well. So how does your skin feel?
So good. Really light.
Awesome. I know it took us a few minutes because we were all together, but really it honestly takes about 30 seconds. After you get washed, about 30 seconds day and night, and I think we're all worth to take that time just to make sure that we're taking care of our skin. We don't want any fine lines and wrinkles, but it's about taking care of your skin. I do want to mention a few things about this line though, because we have body care products in the anti-aging line as well. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Here. Yeah, sorry, I meant to throw your washcloths in there. Perfect. This, I have to tell you about it. Now, you guys did the XC5 mask, but this is our RE9 anti-aging cellular renewal mask. It's absolutely amazing. You use it at night, twice a week. You put it on for up to 7 minutes. It's really, really active, so you'll experience tingling, you'll experience redness, and that is totally normal. But it really melts the dirt and the oil away, which is fantastic. But it'll even out, bless you, it'll even out your skin tone, and it'll also, it literally will help reduce the size of your pores. Not just the look, but reduce the size. It's phenomenal. And I can show you later on how you can get this for free too. So, how are your feet doing?
Awesome. Really good.
Feels nice. Okay, what you are washing in is the Sea Source Rescue Wash. Now, Arbonne, we've known for years and years and years, the Europeans have been using ingredients from the sea to heal, to strengthen, stimulate, forever. And so what Arbonne has done is just tapped into that technology and their knowledge and come up with our Sea Source line. So it's all ingredients from the sea. Really, really nice. The Rescue Wash really helps your skin detoxify. So if you think of your skin as, or you think of your body as a furnace and your skin is the filter. We know in our homes we have to replace that filter every once in a while. That's what you want to do. You want to be able to detoxify your skin so that it's working and it's optimal. And that's what this is going to help with. And if you swim, this is great to get the chlorine off. We do most of our sweating through our feet, so it's really great to soak your feet in this every once in a while. You can use this every night if you wanted to. So that's our Sea Source line. That's what you're soaking in. Next, what we're going to do is do the same scrub that we did at the sink on our feet. So, excellent. So we're going to just stir it up, and you guys are going to try it. I'll give you enough to do both feet, but if you find you need more, just let me know. This is part of our aromatherapy line. The Awaken is lemon and coriander because it actually awakens the senses. And then we also have an unwind scent, which is ylang ylang and chamomile. Why, thank you, Mr. Hostess. So out of the Awaken line, we have body lotion, we have an awesome mist, and of course our sea salt scrub. To give you a little tip about the sea salt scrub, I use this when I shave my legs. So in the shower, oh yes, you can take your headbands off. Okay, legs. You don't have to, but you can if you want. So in the shower, what I do is I put this, I always keep a tub in the shower and then by my kitchen sink as well. And I just rub this on all over my legs, take my razor, shave my legs, and then you get out and you don't even have to moisturize. So it does so many things. So I'm going to give you enough to do both of your feet. You just scrub it around.
I'll get that later.
It works. It really does work. So our aromatherapy line is absolutely awesome. So while you're doing that, I just want to touch on a little bit more in our Sea Source line. This is the Gelée. It's an amazing product. If you suffer from headaches or migraines, put it on your temples, put it on any pressure points, sit back and relax. If you have sore muscles, it's actually a cooling jelly, and if you touch the top of the lid, you'll see that it's actually cool. So it's really awesome. In that line too, we have moisturizers. We have the most amazing body mud and face mask. So when you're done rinsing off, what you can do is put your tubs away, put your towel down, and then just put your feet on top of the towel and dry off. I'll take the tubs away later. Okay. I want to tell you about the Sea Source face and body mask because it's amazing. It's like that really green, goopy mud. And you put it all over. Get one of those really cheap shower curtains from Walmart, like the liners that are like $1.25 or something. Put it all over, and then you wrap yourself in it, and you just go back, and you just sit. Don't answer your door, don't do anything. Don't even do it when your husband is home. But it's amazing. And you'll feel tingling, and that's totally normal. It's awesome. And then go rinse off in a nice warm shower, and then have a warm bath with our Sea Source soak. It's phenomenal. Awesome. Only do it at night though, because it literally knocks you on your butt. You feel like you've just been at the spa, so it's really, really good. While you're guys, if you want to use next is the cooling foot cream, and I'm going to give you enough to do both feet, but if you need more, let me know. After you put it all over your feet, if you just want to put your feet in your towel, wrap your towel around your feet, and then just sit back and relax. And again, this is from our FC Fund line. Okay, there's a couple other things I want to touch on. This is the Shea Butter Hand and Body Lotion. I absolutely love it. Later on, you guys can take some, try some, smell it. It smells so good, and shea butter is so moisturizing as well. If you have curly hair, Jenna, you are going to love this. Because you can use this as a curl cream too, and the conditioner, you just put it in after you have a shower, how you normally do your hair, and just put it in like a quarter size amount and scrunch it up, and it's very moisturizing and it smells great. So give that a whirl. Okay, we have something truly for everybody. This is our primer, our cosmetics. We have amazing colors in all our cosmetics, but the primer, do you guys use a primer? No. What you do is you put it on before you put your foundation on. It's literally like a primer when you're painting, and it gets your skin ready for your foundation. It's also so the foundation doesn't sit in any fine lines or pores, and it'll keep the color true all day. But it's like wrapping your body in a silk scarf. It's just so amazing. I think we should make this in a bag. Put it all over. But I'm gonna just put it, if you want to do it on the back of your hand, and just rub it around and see how silky soft it is. If you use a primer, it is amazing. If you use a primer before you use your foundation, you'll find that you use half the amount of foundation that you normally use as well. So it's cost savings there too. So this is part of our foundation. I love our foundation because it's super duper light. I don't know if any of you are like me, but sometimes I find that foundation can be really heavy, and by the end of the day I just want to, and it's so light, but it has great coverage as well. It also has Optilite technology, so which means it's going to match, as long as it's your skin tone, it's going to match and adjust, self-adjust to what your skin tone is. So really, really nice. And the next thing I want to touch on, how are your feet doing? Good. And this is, we have an awesome line. It's called our Essentials Healthy Living line. And this is our protein shakes. We have a whole bunch. It's a weight loss line, or if you just want to supplement your regular diet to get extra protein, extra fiber, minerals, vitamins, that kind of thing. We do have a 30-day fit plan if you are looking to lose weight, and this can be a meal replacement as well. But you guys have to smell this. This is chocolate, and I think if you can start your day with chocolate, you should. So I put this in my smoothies every morning. So it's a great way to start your day. So if you want to pass it around and smell it, it smells like cake batter. It's so amazing. Brownie cake batter. So In that line too,
Delicious.
it really is, isn't it? This is another one of my favorite products. These are our natural energy fizz tabs. So it's a natural energy drink. So if you ever feel, 2, 3 o'clock where you need that boost of energy, or you want to cut out coffee first thing in the morning, but you still want that boost of energy, these are amazing. And they come in 2 different flavors. They're citrus and pomegranate. And you just pop a tab into your water bottle. It'll dissolve, and then you're good to go. So we do. And if you partake in the wine, it's great for hangovers too. Okay, so I just want to touch on a few things. There's 3 ways to win with Arbonne. The first way is to become a retail client. With that, you're going to get great customer service. I'll let you know of any products, new products that come out, any specials Arbonne's having, and I'm just here to serve you and help you with whatever you need. You're going to pay the prices in the catalog. Now me, I like a good deal, so I always choose the next one, which is a preferred client program, and all that is a $35 membership, and you're going to get 20% off all your products for an entire year. It also allows you to shop online whenever you want and still receive that discount. And then the third way to be involved with Arbonne is to become a consultant, and that's what I have chosen to do and build a business. So I want to tell you, at the beginning you kind of heard about why I chose to do it, to be at home and have that flexibility, but I'm going to tell you why there are thousands of other people out there who have chose to build an Arbonne business. So, my little goodie bag. Some people have chose because they just want some extra money, right? So you can build a business where you can make $100 a month, $500 a month, or $5,000 a month. And that's what I do, is just teach you how to do that. There are people out there who build a business because they want to be at home with their family, right? It gives great flexibility. Be at home, and you get to leave the house when you want to leave the house, or when you need to leave the house. But you get to be at home when you want to be at home as well. Lots of people have started their Arbonne business just because they want the product at a great discount. They want to share with a few family and friends, and so they decided, why not? Travel opportunities with Arbonne. Every year you get to every year Arbonne offers a trip that you can earn and go on, and they are amazing, amazing trips. So if you like to travel, it's a great business. Recognition and jewelry. Arbonne offers great incentives where you get to earn different jewelry, and it's just a ton of fun. So what I do every week is I set aside a couple 1-hour appointments, get together, we can go for coffee, or we can do it over the phone. I'll bring you some information about Arbonne and the business, and we can just see if it's a fit for you. I want to tell you a little bit about our hostess benefits as well. So if you would like to host, that's a great hostess benefits. You get 80% off your product, you get free product. But you'll get together just like tonight with your friends, have a lot of fun. We'll give you tips on feeling your best, purchasing at a discount, and just having a really, really good time. And I thank you guys so much for having me. Everything here on the table, I can show you how to get. I can show you how to get the cellular renewal mask for free, and I can show you how to get all of this, what you tried tonight, at a 50% discount as well. So we'll chat about that. But it's all here for you guys to touch and feel and try, so please feel free to go ahead and do that. I will take the basins away and get rid of that, and you guys are free to shop, and I'll hand out the catalogs. There is a card in there that I would love for you guys to fill out, and it's just your information, just so that I know how to serve you best. So, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, great.